Hey guys, welcome to day 3 of the 30-day Next Step Challenge. Have you been tracking your time? I have, and evidently, I watch a lot of sports and a lot of Netflix. And my time of prayer? Not so much. Muy poquito. Identifying my big rocks has been helpful. If I want to have a healthy prayer life, I need to make some changes, and that means I need a plan. There's an engineer, William Edwards Deming. He said, "Your system is perfectly designed to give you the results you are getting." When we desire to be different and to live differently, could be better student, worker, husband, boyfriend, worshiper. When we desire something but don't put a plan in place, it's no surprise that we're not getting the results we want. It's like walking on a treadmill. I can put in the mileage. I can walk 5 miles, 10 miles, 25 miles on this treadmill. Yet, the moment I step off the treadmill, I'm physically in the same location. If I need to get to a different address, walking on a treadmill is not a good idea. Let's not live our lives the same way. Remember, we cannot gain more time. We're all given the same allotment. But we can redeem wasted time, and we can utilize our time differently. That's why we are tracking our use of time this week. Now, just to be clear, watching Netflix or whatever you like to do is not necessarily a bad thing. But if I want to accomplish certain goals, be it professional, relational, personal enrichment, if I never get to those goals because I don't have enough time, but over the last month I somehow found the time to watch all 25 seasons of some show I don't remember, if that's the case, my system is perfectly designed to give me the results I'm getting. Let's remember, your season of life, though, plays a factor in your use of time. So if you've got young kids in your house, or you're a grandparent who's helping more than most grandparents because maybe your family needs you, or you're a student, or you just started a new job, or you're recovering from an injury, your goals will look different. It's a season of life. So you may not build an addition to your house or complete a triathlon this year, but right now you're loving your child or your grandchild, or you're working that second job. That is a big rock. I want to mention, getting a little tired. I want to mention one rock in particular that either you selected or I'm encouraging you to select, and that is your relationship with God. How is your time with God during the week? We'll talk more about this next week during our Bible theme, but are you spending time with God? If so, how's it going? Anything you want to change or grow or improve? What's your plan? Remember Ephesians 5:15-16. Be very careful then. I like the very part. Be very careful then how you live, not as unwise, but as wise, making the most of every opportunity because the days are evil. So let's make the most. We've got 60 minutes in an hour. In that hour, there are 12 5-minute chunks. That means there are 288 5-minute time slots each day. So, if you're not spending time with God, can you give Him one of those 288 5-minute chunks? See, that's what I want to do with my prayer life. I pray, but it's hit and miss. And I do have time. And if I'm willing to modify my media binges, I'll have a lot of time. So, here's today's challenge. Identify a 5-minute time slot each day during the week where you will spend time with God. A plan A and a plan B. Now, certainly, you can pick a longer time slot if you want. But if you currently do not have a regular rhythm of spending time with God, start with 5 minutes and build up from there. Now, what's up with plan A and plan B? Plan A is the 5 minutes you intend to spend with God. Plan A sometimes doesn't work out. Life happens. So, we need a backup plan. You overslept? No worries. You go with plan B that day. You usually read your Bible during lunch, but your boss asks you to work through lunch to help him? No problem. You go with plan B. So, what's your 5-minute time slot? Text or email your teammates. Now, we're going to implement this next week, but if you want to start tomorrow, feel free. Guys, I'd love to stay and chat, but I'm supposed to be home for dinner. I'm not getting anywhere. Maybe if I run, we'll try that. All right. See you guys tomorrow.